Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Chief Ozzy. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans video. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the 7 features that broke Clash of Clans before they were removed. So these features are totally broken, and yeah, they totally almost destroyed the game before they were removed. So we're going to be talking about them, but luckily these features no longer exist. So yeah, you won't be seeing them when you log in the game today. But anyway, let's go and get started. And the first one's going to be zapping storages. Now, back in the day, people in Clash of Clans would just grab a bunch of lightning spells and zap, your Dark Elixir storages, or you'd zap their Dark Elixir storages, and this would give you like around 600 to 1,000 Dark Elixir, which was insane because, people would work hard for their Dark Elixir, and in the end, all they have to do is for people to just drop lightning spells and, you know, steal thousands of Dark Elixir, and it was pointless to defend the Dark Elixir storages because the lightning spells can be dropped anywhere in people's bases. So people are getting really annoyed with that, and and I know this one very well because I used to drop lightning spells to gain my Dark Elixir because I was severely rushed in a town hall. So yeah, that's what I used to do. But now it's been removed, and you can no longer do that. Storages are now immune to lightning spell zaps, and yeah, that pretty much took care of it for that little bug. Alright, so on to the next one, and that is easily killing CC troops with the poison spell. Okay, so when the poison spell first came out, it was pretty ridiculously OP. Back then, people just dropped their poison spells on clan council troops, and the problem with that was that clan council troops would just stay in one spot. They wouldn't try to get out of the poison spell, and that would just lead to clan council troops getting absolutely decimated. Like any clan council troops that you put in there, whether it's the lava hound, the dragon, or barbarians or archers, they get absolutely decimated, and the clan castle troops was pretty much useless after that. So this was a very big problem because if Supercell didn't take this feature or nerf this feature or take it away, clan castle troops would be useless, and yeah, people just double poison clan castle troops. It was just pointless to have clan castle. Um, yeah, a lot of people just didn't like it. So Supercell finally took away the feature and made it so that now clan castle troops will now try to get out of the radius of the poison spell and no longer just sit there like dumbasses and get their butts kicked by the poison spell. So yeah, poison spell was pretty much OP back in the day, but now it's been nerfed to where clan castle troops just don't stay in it. So I never really used the poison spell before, but I used it a few many times. But yeah, poison spell was really OP with the clan castle troops, and it would just easily kill them. Like clan castle troops became useless, so that's why Supers had to put an end to that. So they no longer just sit in one spot. And yeah, that pretty much was a good thing to do because if they didn't do that, that honestly would have just made clans joining useless. So yeah, that was the second thing that uh, got removed from Clash of Clans. So yeah. Alright, so on to the third one, and that is Town Hall sniping. I'm pretty sure this one almost everyone knows. So back when I was playing Clash of Clans, you could just literally get free shields by taking out people's Town Hall, and to be honest, this was quite a problem because people would just set their Town Halls outside their base and then wait for someone to snipe it. And once they do, they get a free 12-hour shield, which actually didn't make any sense. I mean, the fact that you can just get a shield from destroying a single building, that just kind of ruins the game. So Supercell did actually remove this at one time. I think at 2015 they removed it. A lot of people did not love this, but to be honest, this was really needed. It really didn't make any sense for someone just to snipe your town hall and then get a free shield. People are using this as an effective farming strategy, but they're also exploiting it, which is a problem. So Supercell finally took that away, and it really makes sense now. It really has put the game in balance. But they did suffer a lot of backlash when they did this. But it makes sense. You should get shields for legit reasons, not for just being a scrub. So yeah, tunnel sniping was a huge thing when the game first came out, and it was up until 2015 that people could snipe town halls. But now you can't snipe them anymore because they don't get free shields. So now people actually have to protect their town halls and not just leave them outside. So yeah, town sniping was just pretty insane. Okay, so the next thing on the list is no personal breaks. So basically, this one was when players could just stay online for infinite amount of time. Like no one would ever log off during this time, and it just made it so that no one could attack each other, no one's loot could get stolen, and people would not be able to find loot. And on top of that, some players started using bots and mods to keep themselves online, which was significantly cheating. But Supercell did implement an 8-hour break, so that means after playing for 8 hours, the game would force you to log off. But then they reduced it to 6 hours, and now it's 4 hours. So after 4 hours, you have to log off, and the game would force you. So yeah, you can only play up to 4 hours maximum today. So once you do that, they'll kick you off the game so other people can raid you, and yeah, that pretty much made it so that everyone could get attacked no matter what. Alright, so on to the next thing, and that is upgrading walls with Elixir at level 7. So back when Elixir upgrades came with walls, you could upgrade walls with level 7 walls with Elixir, which is great, but the problem was that the economy was running dry. People couldn't find Elixir because of how scarce it was due to people upgrading walls. So now they made it at level 9 walls, so you could upgrade instead of level 7, so 2 level increase. So once you get to level 7, level 9 walls, you can start upgrading them with Elixir. And yeah, to be honest, it was really sad that they took away the uh, Elixir upgrade with level 7 walls, but they had to do it. It was needed to save the Clash of Clans economy, and yeah, that was really just helpful. I think I have the option to actually upgrade my walls with Elixir at level 8, so that's pretty cool, but haven't started that yet. But yeah, upgrading walls with Elixir at level 7 was really popular when it came out. Like a lot of people liked it. I wanted that to happen at one point because gold was so scarce. But yeah, that does it for number 5. Okay, so at number 6 we have selling buildings. Now this one was actually a weird one. People would sell their buildings once they were maxed out. So back in the day when Clash of Clans was young, people could sell their buildings, they could sell their storages, their defenses, their dark elixir storages, and this would cause a problem. I mean, it really just didn't make any sense. You couldn't raid other people's loot, and this would lead to many casualties. So people's bases were weird. You'd see maxed out Town Hall 8s with missing buildings, which didn't make sense because how could you upgrade your stuff without gold storages? But yeah, Supercell did permanently take this away, so now today you can only sell like decorations and stuff. So that's all you can sell. And other than that, everything else you buy in the game is pretty much permanent. So this includes defenses and whatnot. So yeah, this really honestly didn't make any sense at all. I don't know why they would put this in the game in the first place, but yeah, I'm glad they actually did that. Alright, so the last and not least on the list is making spells with gold. So basically, when spells came out, they used to cost gold to, make, but gold was already a high priority for defenses, and it was required for a lot of other stuff. So Supercell had to make it so that it was with elixir and not gold because, people were scrambling for gold to upgrade their defenses and whatnot. So they had to switch the spell cost to elixir, and that way that would solve the problem. And with that, people would no longer have problems, trying to get spells. So yeah, that pretty much solved it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the 7 stuff that broke Clash of Clans before they were removed. These things were absolutely broken. I mean, they had to be removed from the game. Had they stayed today, Clash of Clans would be in a really bad spot. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you haven't subscribed. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Peace out.